video. I'll probably continue this tomorrow. I'm really, you get to a point you get fed up with your own people. Seriously. So just bear with me. Something is calling me to telling me this, man, but I gotta do this real quick. If y'all know the Breakfast Club, please share this out to the Breakfast Club. Let's see if Charlemagne want to sit down and have some real conversations. Can we do that? Because it's a lot of stuff that be going on, man. I'm being 100, boy. Y'all black folks make somebody want to throw in the towel sometimes. This stuff is not making no kind of sense at all. So do me a favor, if y'all have X, share this out. My sister Margaret sent me something about they did some real estate people did a telethon or whatever for Kamala Harris. It's crazy as hell. So listen, this is going to be real quick. Jump on the feed. The link is right there. Please share this out. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. Share it out. Share it out. Tweet it out. X is Real Sabir Bell X, and share it to the Breakfast Club in Charlemagne and them. Okay? Hurry up, y'all. The link is up.
Don't you fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Keep your head up, never let them get you fed up. You just step up, get your rep up, get your cash up, get your check up. The whole system's set up. It's time we really get up. We've been about this trip.
Come on, man.
Don't you fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Keep your head up, never let them get you fed up. You just step up, get your rep up, get your cash up, get your check up. The whole system's set up. It's time we really get up. We've been about this revolution from the time we met up. Take it back, I got my fist up, Malcolm X in 88. But revolution only works for those that will participate. You are great, they are fake. Yo, it's time to demonstrate higher level mental states. Conscious people congregate, show the love, not the hate. This is basic, no debate. But these people are debating and they hating, they should wait. It was bickering amongst ourselves and got us in this state. Yeah, the truth is inconvenient, but the truth is never late. You can't see what they be doing, how they thinking, how they moving. You can't see what they pursuing, making claims, none are proven. Don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it. We can see who is the enemy. Sovereignty's the remedy. You don't need telepathy, it's white supremacy. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Bringing the raw, doing it all. Government officials bringing the law. You never see what you never saw. 303, open the door. Knowledge reigns, that is the game. Ignorance, that is the thing. Don't fall for it. The reps and the Dems are the same. This one's shooting us up. That one's locking us up. This one got us stuck. That one's out of luck. You can front if you need to, the cycle never ends. No justice, but in 4 years they hyping us again. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you thinking that you learning and you drinking and you burning and you really not concerning with the news and what they learning, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you love it, never hate it, you agree it, don't debate it. HBCU educated, your degree is highly rated. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you love it, never hate it, you agree it, don't debate it. HBCU educated, your degree is highly rated. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
One more time.
Fall for it. If you love it, never hate it, you agree it, don't debate it. HBCU educated, your degree is highly rated. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Yo,
Sabir's not a fake dude.
I'ma keep it real. They see through it all that America needs a heel deal. America ain't really sick. This is what it really is. Gunshots and cages for black and brown little kids. Now they acting like they not the cause of how we live. Do not tell me what you gonna do. I can see what you did. Look at her. Look at him. Look at them. Look at me. Do you see our interests represented in society? No, you don't. And you won't. Cause democracy's a joke. Every 4 years, these same people asking us to vote. Nothing changed but the Range Rover switching lanes over. I remain the flamethrower. Knowledge reigns, game over. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Rodney King, George Floyd, man, we all saw it. So don't protest with defiance, but don't move with self-reliance. While the soul is being silenced for the religion of science. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. If you thinking and you earning and you drinking and you burning and you really not concerning with the news and what they learning, don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. There's no justice in the courts. We are always taking shots. They can shoot us like a sport, and it's our trust that they want. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Take it up. Take it on now. Don't fall for it. Fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it.
So come on the feed. Listen, come on the feed, y'all. I don't want to stay long, but that was KRS-One. Don't fall for it. If you HBCU educated, your degree is highly rated. I just walked in the house, so I was watching. Shout out to my brother Tommy Davidson. If Tommy, it would have been so dope if Tommy Davidson, when he was on the Breakfast Club, mentioned my name. That would have been dope as hell. So I'm not going to play the Breakfast Club, but I hope y'all share this to the Breakfast Club. And if I'm wrong about anything, you can check me. Okay? So I just came in. It's like 10:04 over here on the West Coast. So I just came in. I was watching a video with Tommy Davidson and a ex-police officer, whatever, was on the Breakfast Club. This is the weirdest thing. You notice that none of these people from the Breakfast Club and none of these people that they bring on these shows never show y'all anything? Have y'all noticed that? They never show you nothing, but they telling you stuff as if it's the gospel. So let me help y'all out real quick. Don't believe nothing I say. Research everything I'm saying. So I want y'all to see something. The word democracy does not appear once in the Constitution. So where do they get this democracy, democratic democracy stuff from? So for the record, I'm going to show y'all some stuff, okay? I told you I'm going to make this real quick, y'all. So let's go. If I'm wrong, hurry up, hit the link. Sometimes you just have to have common sense sometimes. So bear with me 1 second. I need to know where they get this information from, because not Charlemagne and none of them ever show you what they're talking about. They just tell y'all and y'all rock with it. The president cannot give immunity, people, unless I'm reading something totally different. That's not the president's job. But they got y'all so hyped up. Kamala. If anybody, it would be Kamala Harris that would actually give immunity, because Kamala Harris was the top cop, the DA of California. If anybody. But they both the same. I know that's hard for some of y'all to swallow. You think because she's a sister, you believe that she's going to do something totally different. Well, what are we supposed to do, Sabir? I don't know. I don't vote. I don't vote. So if you want to have a civics class, we can do that. But if you picked up a constitution, which Charlemagne and them never have, Charlemagne and them can buy that. This is like $2.95. Tell Charlemagne and them to bring this into the Breakfast Club and come out the Constitution. It's only $2.95, Charlemagne. $2.95. Okay? Or tell Charlemagne to have this one that has the Constitution, the Declaration, and the Articles of Confederation. How about this one? They don't cost much. I'm pretty sure they pay y'all enough on the Breakfast Club to actually know this. I'm pretty sure they pay y'all enough on the Breakfast Club. Y'all can all have a Constitution, right? Or better yet, you follow me? They don't cost much. They can do a giveaway. Dig this. The Breakfast Club can give a giveaway for constitutions. How about that part? Come on the feed, y'all. They should do a giveaway. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't think y'all hear what I said. Come on my feed, y'all. Hit the link. That would be cool if they gave constitutions away on the Breakfast Club. Just think about it. Because they be throwing stuff out, boy. I'll be trying to figure them out. So if little old Sabir Bey can go pick up the constitutions or the state constitutions from the state rep's office, y'all could do the same thing. They have the same capability that I had. When I was doing my classes in Long Beach, I went to go pick up these books. This is the Constitution of the state of California. Every state has their own constitution. I'm going to say this again. Every state has their own constitution. But the Breakfast Club get a lot of money. They get a lot of money, big. Why haven't they wouldn't go get people the Constitution or get a pocket-sized Constitution? But they keep telling people, oh, if we vote for Trump, Trump going to give the police immunity. Where is that located at? Where can I find that at? Would it be in here? Would that be under Cornell law, people? Somebody help me out. Would that be here? Come on, y'all. Talk to me. Hurry up before I get off here, because I told you I don't want to be long. I'm going to continue this probably tomorrow or sometime this week. Come on. The people who maintain schools, so I want to know where did they get this information from about the president, y'all? The Fifth Amendment to the Constitution provides the rights of self-incrimination. So let me explain these simple things to y'all just in case. Let me explain y'all how this works, okay? Real quick. So when you get a subpoena is for somebody to testify. A subpoena is for you. How are you going to get a subpoena to testify against yourself? Wait a minute. Would this be hold up. Would that be here? Self-incrimination? Would that be under here? So I want y'all to look up the definition just in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I need y'all to really pick up a law dictionary. So I want y'all to pick up a law dictionary and look up the definition of the term subpoena. It's for a witness to testify. Hold up. Just in case. This is just Black's Law. You have Black's Law, Ballantyne's, Blackstone, Bouvier's, and Barron's. I'm going to repeat this again. Black's Law, Ballantyne's, Bouvier's, Barron's, okay, and Blackstone. These are different law dictionaries. So if you pick up any of these books, right, and look up subpoena, I told you, hurry up, jump on the feet if I'm wrong. Look up subpoena, and then tell me what a subpoena is. This is the weirdest thing ever. But they never show you nothing on the Breakfast Club. So if I can actually pick all of these, go get the Constitution of California or any of the constitutions, why the Breakfast Club never showed this? So I'm trying to figure out where in the Constitution or where it says that the president has the authority to do that. But I can say this. All local police departments are under municipalities. I don't know if y'all know that or not. Did y'all know that local police are under municipal corporations? Oh, pick up a law dictionary. Make me out of a liar. But you would never hear this on the Breakfast Club. Never hear this on the Breakfast Club. All local police comes out of Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. So as I'm sitting back and I'm watching the Breakfast Club, and they say, well, brother, if Trump get in there, Trump is going to give the cops immunity. Trump is going to give the cops immunity. No. Hold on, let's go find out. Could y'all do me a favor and share this to the Breakfast Club? But I would like to have this conversation. Because if they did any research, right, they can go purchase these little books. The Breakfast Club get enough money that they can actually go get these and give them out and have people read the U.S. Constitution. Read these things. Are you following me? I know this is hard. Y'all don't want this because y'all like to be led. If I'm wrong, come on. Come on. Let me know. Or better yet, all of y'all should actually go get your state constitution, because I'm going to quote this for y'all, okay? Y'all ready? Power not delegated to the legislators is reserved to the people. Power not delegated to the legislators is reserved to the people. Okay, did that just make sense? I'm going to repeat it again. Power not delegated to the legislators is reserved to the people. I know that y'all don't want this because y'all want somebody with a suit to tell y'all these things, but hold up. We're going to make it very simple. If I'm wrong, come on. I told you I've been doing this for a very, very long time. A very long time. No, but brother, the sheriff is when I was in Philadelphia, the sheriff department told me that they get their money from the municipality now. So that's totally different. Okay. All right. So they get a check The municipal gets a check. Okay, the sheriffs gets a check from the municipalities. That's factual. So let me go into the Constitution. Oh, you didn't know that, fam? I keep trying to tell y'all what I know. So let's go here to the president. Executive branch. This is, for the record, this is what the president is under right here. Ooh, the president is right here for y'all. But everybody's like, yeah, brother. I think that's a scam. I think they're trying to scare y'all, man. I'm gonna be real. The executive power shall be vested in the president of the United States. He's the president of the military. Okay, we're gonna let this ride out. Come on, hurry up, y'all.
Chapter 3. How we drifted away from the truth.
This is The Miseducation of the Negro, y'all, by Carter G. Woodson. Listen up. Okay, miseducation.
How then did the education of the Negro take? Chapter 3. How we drifted away from the truth. How then did the education of the Negro take such a trend? The people who maintained schools for the education of certain Negroes before the Civil War were certainly sincere, and so were the missionary workers who went south to enlighten the freedmen after the results of that conflict had given the Negroes a new status. These earnest workers, however, had more enthusiasm than knowledge. They did not understand the task before them. This undertaking, too, was more of an effort towards social uplift than an actual education. Their aim was to transform the Negroes, not to develop them. The freedmen who were to be enlightened were given little thought. For the best friends of the race.
Okay, so y'all don't know what this is. This is taken from The Miseducation of the Negro by Carter G. Woodson. The Miseducation by Carter G. Woodson. You can go to iTunes and download it, but this is reading from the book, The Miseducation of the Negro.
Themselves followed the traditional curricula of the times, which did not take the Negro into consideration except to condemn or pity him. In geography, the races were described in conformity with the program of the usual propaganda to engender in whites a race hate of the Negro, and in the Negroes a contempt for themselves. A poet of distinction was selected to illustrate the physical features of the white race, a bedecked chief of a tribe, those of the red, a proud warrior, the brown, a prince, the yellow, and a savage with a ring in his nose, the black. The Negro, of course, stood at the foot of the social ladder. The description of the various parts of the world was worked out according to the same plan. The parts inhabited by the Caucasian were treated in detail. Less attention was given to the yellow people, still less to the red, very little to the brown, and practically none to the black race. Those people who are far removed from the physical characteristics of the Caucasians, or who do not materially assist them in the domination or exploitation of others, were not mentioned except to be belittled or decried. From the teaching of science, the Negro was likewise eliminated. The beginnings of science in various parts of the Orient were mentioned, but the Africans' early advancement in this field was omitted. Students were not told that ancient Africans of the interior knew sufficient science to concoct poisons for arrowheads, to mix durable colors for painting, to extract metals from nature and refine them for development in the industrial arts. Very little was said about the chemistry and the method of Egyptian embalming, which was the product of the mixed breeds of northern Africa, now known in the modern world as colored people. In the study of language in school, pupils were made to scoff at the Negro dialect as some peculiar possession of the Negro which they should despise, rather than directed to study the background of this language as a broken down African tongue. In short, to understand their own linguistic history, which is certainly more important for them than the study of French phonetics or historical Spanish grammar. To the Chapter 9.
I'm just going
Political
through this real quick.
education
I'm just going through
neglected.
this real quick.
Some time ago, when Congressman Oscar De Priest was distributing by thousands copies of the Constitution of the United States,
Rewind
certain
that back.
wise... Chapter 9. Political education neglected. Some time ago, when Congressman Oscar De Priest was distributing by thousands copies of the Constitution of the United States, certain wiseacres were disposed to make fun of it. What purpose would such an act serve? These critics, however, probably did not know that thousands and thousands of Negro children in this country are not permitted to use school books in which are printed the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution of the United States. Thomas Jefferson and James Madison are mentioned in their history as figures in politics rather than as expounders of liberty and freedom. These youths are not permitted to learn that Jefferson believed that government should derive its power from the consent of the governed. Not
What I just tell you. So if you read both of the constitutions, it says power not delegated to the legislators is reserved to the people. The black people are not part of the people. They are persons under the 14th Amendment. So I'm going to quote this from the Miseducation of the Negro. Not long ago, a measure was introduced in a certain state legislators to have the Constitution thus printed in school history. But when the bill was about to pass, it was killed by someone who made it the point that it would never do to have the Negro study the Constitution of the United States. Listen up.
long ago, a measure was introduced in a certain state legislature to have the Constitution of the United States thus printed in school histories. But when the bill was about to pass, it was killed by someone who made the point that it would never do to have Negroes study the Constitution of the United States. If the Negroes were granted the opportunity to pursue this document, they might learn to contend for the rights therein guaranteed. The teaching of government, or the lack of such instruction, then, must be made to conform to the policy of keeping the Negro in his place. In like manner, the teaching of history in the Negro area.
Let's stop. Go read Carter G. Woodson, Miseducation of the Negro. So let's go into a little bit of serious right here. Our government in Washington, D.C. has a number of different names. How did y'all know this? It is called the United States government, 1, national government, 2, central government, federal government. If the Breakfast Club was trying to help our people, you would bring this to them. So don't take Sabir Bey's word for it. This is a civil service test that they take. You take this civil service test, you got to read this. So you have the United States government, the national government, the central government, the federal government. The president is under the federal government. Black people are subjects to the federal government. So it also says it is a contract between the federal government and the people of the states. Why did I tell you to go get your state constitution and read it? So all the money that the Breakfast Club have, why ain't they giving out constitutions? Rather, it's the state constitution, not. How could little old Sabir Bey go have classes, civics classes, and then go to the offices, your state rep's office, and get the state constitution for you? How? I'm nobody, right? But you can go get your state constitution and then read it, because it will tell you that power not delegated to the legislators is reserved to the people. Well, brother, if Trump get in office, brother, if Trump get in office, they're going to give the police immunity. Where is it located at? Where is that in the Constitution at? Somebody help me out. Where is it at in the Constitution? This is me at Emory Law Library. Where is it located at? Come on. Where can I find it? You don't know the president's job? He's the president of the federal government, of the executive branch of the military. He only can sign off executive orders, people. Executive orders. If I'm wrong, right? Is lagging? Don't worry about it. It's on StreamYard. So the crazy part is, right? Is it lagging for anybody else? Is this lagging for anyone else before I continue? Because I'm going to get off of here. Get in where you fit in, baby. Okay? Get in where you fit in. So in a Republican form of government, which I don't deal with none of this stuff, this is 8th grade civics. Our republic can only work if citizens are willing to think for themselves and not simply accept what others tell them. And then show me where democracy is at anywhere in the Constitution. Where? So it might not be us, brother. It may be you. It ain't us. Okay. So I'm probably continue this tomorrow, because I'm really was trying to figure out how. I need y'all to tweet this out, because it's very, very short. Okay. So once you understand how this game is being played, trust me, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Tell him to holler at your brother Sabir. We can have this dialogue. We can have it. Because I can tell you exactly what's going on. Y'all just don't even understand this. But let me show this before I go. The history of the Six Flags over Texas. This is where your Six Flags Great Adventure come from. The Texas Republic. Every state was a country. So this is the country. These are countries, people. America is a continent. Okay? This is the countries. All right? They got y'all thinking America is a country. It's not a country, people. It's a continent. America's a continent. Tell y'all should tell Charlemagne and them. Let's have a real sit down conversation. Look, United States, 1845. It's called the Star Spangled Banner, people. That's what that is. The Star Spangled Banner. But y'all don't want this. So, I want you to share this video out on X, man. My email is right there. I'm not doing TikTok, not at all. I don't need to do TikTok. Just share this out. I didn't get that off of TikTok. You got that off. No, I didn't get that off of TikTok, family. Sorry. I didn't get that off of TikTok. Get your facts right. Get your facts right, okay? Why niggas be thinking I get stuff off of TikTok? I don't even go on TikTok. Ain't that crazy? I don't even deal with TikTok. You and your feelings about something, it's okay. You got time. Let me put this on before I get off here. Let's give you time to get on the feed. Let's see if you got the kahunas to come on the feed. I know this is a hard pill to swallow. So listen, that's my email. Okay. All right. So hit the link before I get off here. So another thing I want to share with y'all. Y'all should really get some books, and y'all should really get the Overstanding the Language of Law. The Overstanding the Language of Law. But I'm going to give you one more before we get off of here. And again, I'm going to keep this link up here so you can jump on the feed. Again, do your research on everything that Sabir Bey says. Okay? He's a walking, talking library. This is why they get mad at me. I hate that nigga Sabir. Don't ever think I copy nobody. I don't copy nobody's stuff. Trust me when I tell you. I have more in my freaking head than you will ever believe. Trust me. So, I am going to get off here, but I'm going to share this book with y'all that you should get. If y'all get a chance, it's not on. Y'all should really get this. What's that, baby? Shout out to the young brother who did that in Philadelphia. I'm going to try to do a lecture here at this particular spot. If I can get in contact with my peoples in Philadelphia, but this is in Philadelphia at a youth center. So shout out to the brother, the young brother who drew this on the wall. Appreciate you so much. I got to get in contact with my brother Sufi. I'm planning on doing something in Philadelphia. Okay. That's a dope. That's me all day, B. Ain't that kind of crazy? Dude got me to the T. So I want to shout out to that brother. All right, so take this video, share this out. So that's in my hometown, Philly, but I live in LA. Okay, and yes, and if you're watching Out of Darkness, I am the producer of Out of Darkness. Read the credits. I'm the producer of Out of Darkness, baby. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. So, everybody, if you get a chance, I know it. You can't. It's not on sale anymore, people online. But I'm gonna tell y'all something that is so dope that y'all should get. This book is not on sale. This is the Spanish version, but it's $4.42. And let me tell you something. When you study this, G, believe me, it's insane. It's $4.42. But it's not available anymore. So that's only in Spanish and Arabic. But I do the whole book in English. Ooh, in English. Ooh, so much inside it. Oh, y'all talk about America. It's called America versus Africa. It says Africa versus America. Dope as hell, bro. Dope. Africa versus America. Holla at your boy. My email is right there. And if you want the overstanding of the language of law or any of my classes, holla at me, baby. Okay. I told you this is going to be short and sweet, but I'm going to leave y'all with one of my news articles, and I hope y'all share this out. Okay. They don't know Spain. I've been there. I've been to Spain so many times, baby. I literally just got back not a couple of months ago and get ready to go back. Okay. So, but we can have this conversation. Okay. So listen, this is my old newspaper, my news article. And if you see, it says 2003. We, the people, have the means to correct public servants. Each of us has the absolute right to defend life, liberty, and property. So I need y'all to do me a favor, share this out. My email is there. I thank y'all for joining me. So it's short. So share, and email me. Okay. And if you want to leave a tip, y'all can leave a tip. But if you want the books, holla. Okay. That's not my number anymore, y'all. So pay attention to the year. So please share this to Charlamagne and them and ask them to buy some constitutions. Okay. Tell them about some constitutions. Let's have this conversation. But I'm really getting tired wasting my time talking to y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, come on, man. Peace. Gotta go, y'all. Share it out. Peace.
With his mind,
I probably will continue this maybe if I come on tomorrow. It depends. Might do a class though. Email me.
It ain't easy being a lyrical legend. I ain't the average old schooler. I stay sharp with this lyrical weapon. My main art's in the spiritual section, but some dudes ain't hearing this lesson. So I buckshot with the Smith & Wesson. Clips go into the weapon. If I bring the Mac 10 from the West Coast, I'm aiming the India section. Rep rhymes with a Tech 9 and a 40 Glock. When I'm teaching a lesson, I'll even bring an M1 and leave an impression. A mean one, a clean one. You never seen one till I sweep up with the machine gun. When the teacher comes, you see them run. First album cover with the Peter gun. For my peace, love, and unity, I'ma have to see your funds. Why you being so dumb? You need to run. Look around. But the liberty is hot. Like when the pizza comes. Don't fuck around. Talk to him. If you continue to ignore the word, you gonna go through the same deal. Rearrange your mind and how you speak out your word. You putting seeds in your brain.
Doesn't matter who y'all vote for.
Treating you like sheep that I heard. But KRX one stay real. Listen to the teacher as he speaks out the word. You gonna rise if you stay real. Watch this. It ain't easy being a lyrical icon. When I turn my mic on, rappers start shaking like beans when they pipe spawn. I'm squeezing the mic like a python. You got it quite wrong. The Google. Step into the arena with the teacher and your life's gone.
Heard what he said. That's me. You step into the arena with me. Your life is going, baby.
Rappers are immoral. Stay right, wrong. KRS-One is immortal. His career is quite long. This won't take long. I'm spitting
Love
on
it.
mics because I'm made for this. Be clear, I spit that lyrical, hip-hop lyrical craziness. The bartender, the airbender, I spit, you see the waviness. I don't criticize or knock nobody's style, but I'ma stay with this. The traditional, the lyrical is every day for Chris. I spit these beats down to their nakedness. Ain't nothing fake with this. Stay rich.
Share this out, y'all. Let's go. Philly in the building.
If you continue to ignore the word, you gonna go through the same deal. Rearrange your mind and how you speak out your words. You putting seeds in your brain. Treating you like sheep and like earth. But KRS One stays real. Listen to the teacher as he speaks out the word. You're gonna rise if you stay real. You know that I'm spitting the truth everywhere. The proof that I'm raising the roof everywhere. Off the top like I don't have any hair. Observe, you might just learn something here. My word is clear. Oh, you forgot? 2245 Uzi and Glock. I don't give a fuck if y'all lose me or not. First time beans, I'm new to this spot. They ain't never seen when I shoot to the spot. Salutes all day when I'm cruising the block. Shoot. Fuck if you feel me or not. Don't claim to be a legend if you really are not. I'm real with the rock. Skills are tight. Real hip hop. Keep it real tonight. Got the will to fight. Whether day or night. And I stay alright. Because I stay in the light. I'm the faking the hype, man. I'm cooking and shaking and baking the mic. When I walk in, rappers chatting like they taking a flight. KRS-One, blazing the mic. Alright?
I told you I don't care how you feel. I ain't gonna stop. I'm real hip-hop, baby. I thank y'all so much. I gotta go. I told you this is gonna be short. So take this video. Maybe they'll respond to something and get back with Brother Sabir. But that's my email, SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. I gotta go. So remember, the president can't do that, baby.